Hi, I'm Deepti Konduru, and I will be talking about urban sustainability on the University of Maryland campus today. I will be talking about the sustainability plan the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences developed in 2014. Now, here is a map of the UMD campus. The College of Behavioral and Social Sciences has many majors that come under it. Classes required for such majors, like criminology, economics, and etc., are taught all across campus, but mostly on the South Campus. The College of Behavioral and Social Sciences also has a living and learning program, like Global Communities, and also has another program, such as Civics. These programs have students living in Somehurst and Dorchester Hall. Now, these are the buildings that will be the most affected by this sustainability plan. So one of the main highlights of the plan was to try to increase participation in the Green Office Program. Now, the Green Office Program is a UMD voluntary initiative that will try to integrate sustainability into campus culture. Now, if this happens, it will conserve resources, minimize waste, therefore saving a lot of money. For offices that want to become a part of this program, simply need to ask the Office of Sustainability, and this office will provide checklists, tools, and a lot of guidance on what to do and how to proceed forward. The second highlight of the plan is the Green Classroom Initiative. This part of the plan focuses on reducing paper consumption, whether it be by using more online textbooks, journals, ELMs, and implementing more electronic submission. All this should be done so we can reduce the need for hard copies. Another component of this is to try to turn off electronic devices that are not being used at the time. This will greatly reduce energy use because if we start doing everything online, as we want to reduce paper consumption, we need to make the use of electronic devices with the least amount of waste produced. The third highlight is to increase education, awareness, and encourage behavioral change in students, staff, and faculty. Now, one of the components of this is to try to expand the Chesapeake Project participation. This is a 2-day project that will teach students more about sustainability and how to implement sustainable practices on campus. Another part of this is to try to integrate sustainability into behavioral sciences and social sciences living and learning programs. This will build a greater sense of community for students and will provide a better emphasizing of the social pillar of sustainability. The fourth highlight of the sustainability plan is to reduce energy and water consumption. Parts of this include notifying facilities management of issues as soon as you encounter them. Problems with infrastructure should be notified as soon as possible to reduce the wastage because of the bad infrastructure. Also, welcoming new energy projects from facilities management is encouraged so we can transform old and energy inefficient buildings into better buildings which have renewable energy installations. Now, overall, this plan is a great example for a call for action. Its purpose is to try to get the people with the most passion about sustainability working. It focuses on building communities like implementing sustainability and living and learning programs, encouraging, for example, the Chesapeake trip, and etc. It calls for a lot of education and informing. It is a voluntary initiative, which is great, but it may not be enough. Now concluding, I would just like to list some recommendations I would have for the sustainability plan. I would have liked to seen more specific policies on how exactly to accomplish certain objectives, like how are they going to get more participants participants in the Chesapeake project. We know we want to have more participants, but how? Also, how will they encourage offices to join the Green Office program? Sure, the option is there, but the plan is essentially leaving it upon its audience to decide for itself. Now, the audience is one not to change easily, so I think only mandatory changes, not voluntary changes, will actually make the audience move and get going. I also think the program, with improvements, should be spread out across the whole campus. This will affect major change and will be great for the UMD campus.